Hello everyone and welcome back to the show. This is Ty the Note with the Make the Romantic Mochiga. Beautiful marriage show. I want to thank every person who has taken their time to watch, subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you so much. Now, the time has come for the ideal romantic wedding. Remember when I put out the announcement and I called for couples to send in their stories and tell us why they really need this wedding reception. Ladies and gentlemen, couples already sent in their stories, and today, starting today, for the next month, we are going to be handling these couples. You are going to watch these couples and you are going to tell us which couple do you think deserves the ideal romantic wedding. Now, this is the very first episode and this is the very first couple I am going to be hosting. Now, they're going to be telling us their story, how they met, and how long they've been together, why they need this wedding. They're going to tell us deeper details of their story. Ladies and gentlemen, on the show today, join me in welcoming our very first contestants, Miria and Andrew. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes. How are you doing?
We are good.
We are good.
Nice to meet you, and thanks for inviting us over.
Thank you so much for sending in your story. Thank you so much for watching the show. And thank you so much for coming through.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes. So, Andrew and Miria, how long have you been together?
We met in 2011.
2011.
Yeah, but that was not the first meeting because we come from the same district.
Oh, which district?
Ibanda.
Hey, Ibanda.
Yes.
Everyone here is from Ibanda.
Really?
That's good.
The people here from Ibanda, yes.
Come from the same
Interesting.
district.
Interesting.
It happened that I sat my senior four in a school where she was,
Okay.
but she was on the lower classes.
She was in a lower class than you.
Lower classes.
Which school?
It was Kagongo Parent School.
Kagongo Parent School.
Yes. I studied with the brother in the same class.
And you
called
didn't know?
Kenneth. No, I knew the brother much because he was friendly to me. He was actually, when I joined that school,
Yeah.
he's the best friend I found there.
Oh, yes.
We were even sleeping together on the same bed.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
So he had a sister. We finished senior 4 and departed. That was way back in 2004. That's when we finished senior 4.
Wow.
With the brother.
With a brother.
So we went for HSC, finished, went for my diploma. She also continued with education. So in 2011, as I was staying along Mawanda Road in Kamocha, I don't know what had happened to my workplace, but I wanted to withdraw some money. Then when I was looking for an ATM, they told me in Mulago, there is an ATM.
Yeah.
Mulago Hospital. I said, hey, okay. Let me walk through Mulago Paramedical, slope to the ATM. As I was passing through Mulago Paramedical, I bypassed 3 ladies. Then she called my name. Said, Andrew. I was humbled.
Wow.
Who knows me? By that time, she had changed. Then she told me.
She had grown?
She had grown. She told me, remember Kenneth? Oh, I said, my long-time friend. Where is he?
Yeah.
He was in Tiana.
Yes, at that time.
Yes. But of course, we had lost contact.
Yeah.
So we said, hello. I don't remember what they were doing, the 3 ladies, but me, I was looking
We were
for an
doing
ATM.
our research, and I think that day, that's when they confirmed that we could actually conduct our research in the hospital.
Yes.
They had given us approval. I remember I was with Donna, my matron, whom we had on our Kwanjula.
Yeah.
And so we chatted for about 2 minutes. So we exchanged contact. And that was around March 2011, and we were hoping to finish by May, end May. So he promised, he said, get my contact, you call me when you're done with examinations, and I take you out to relieve you of the examination stress.
Interesting.
And we parted ways.
I went, looked for my ATM, withdrew my command, went back home.
Yeah.
So the innocent lady finished the exams, gave me a call. Finished exams. There was, I think, a challenge at my workplace.
Yeah.
You know, these sites, being a civil engineer.
Oh, you're a civil engineer?
Yes.
Interesting. And Miria, what do you do?
I'm a physiotherapist.
Physiotherapist.
Yeah,
interesting.
A doctor who does exercises with patients.
Oh, nice.
By that time, I was being supervised by my friend called Moses. Surprisingly, we have the same name, Barija Moses. With our project manager, who is now the late, unfortunately, Engineer George Muhenda, was still on the lower cadre. So whatever could happen on the site would affect us.
Yes.
I'll be home for this week. We shall call you when we resume.
Yeah.
I couldn't take much in the managerial top management decision. So we innocently stayed home, looked for. So after her exams, she called me. I finished exams.
Yeah.
I was single from a failed relationship somewhere. First relationship.
Yeah.
Said, okay, let me take her out. Since she's the sister, by that time she was the sister to my friend. There was nothing like other. So I told her to come with a friend. I don't remember. Did you come with one?
No. My roommate told me, no, for the first date, you don't go with friends.
You don't go with friends, you go alone.
And don't go too far. So she told me some restaurant around Wandigay.
Yeah.
So in my thinking, I said, okay, if you are coming alone, let me withdraw maybe 100K. Come with it.
That was which year? 2011.
Yes.
100K of those days was a lot of money.
I tell you.
So I said, let us go out. Leave you from the stress. I don't think she even spent 30. Because it was a pork and one bottle of Similac. And she said, I'm tired.
You didn't even, but let me tell you, if we are to go back to those days where you just spend like not even more than 30K on a person, wow.
It was not even more than 20K, I think.
Are you for real?
Yes. I was like, okay, can we go back?
In your heart of hearts, you were like, atoguniza kumbaso.
Bitumuyayi wa Kampala.
Tumuyayi wa Kampala.
So, and actually from that day, that's when my thinking started thinking other ways.
Like what did you start thinking?
I started thinking, what are Muyayi? She may be the right person, maybe to advance the friendship.
Yes.
Okay. I went back home. I didn't give her any money. And she didn't ask.
She didn't even ask for transport?
No. I only paid border, I think.
You only paid the border for her?
Yes. Back to Mulago.
You paid the border?
Yes.
In this generation, a girl will ask you for Uber money. You have, it has
we are
be,
talking of 2011.
2011. Oh, by the way, yes.
I think by that time there was no Uber.
No, it hadn't actually come. There were no. But there was those special hires.
I think I even didn't know them.
Wow.
So I'm also coming from the village.
The village, yes.
I went back to my uncle's place. Then I started thinking other ways. She finished. Said, okay. Then later on, she calls me, you know what? I want to shift from the hostel
to a rental.
No, there were advanced hostels, I think.
Yes.
There were other hostels for those who have finished.
Yeah.
Which are not more strict like these other hostels.
Yeah, because I was on government scholarship and so we were inside the paramedical school.
Yes.
So after the exams, they were told, you know what, you have 1 week to exit. So I was lucky to find another hostel up, I think near Cancer Institute right now.
Yes.
And that's where we were calling it Upper Hostel. That's where I stayed for 3 months. As I was volunteering because I hadn't found a job immediately. I was volunteering at Manamujimu unit in the hospital and I was there. So my father sent me the rent and then a small upkeep and I was, chilling inside there. You go work up to 1 and go back to your room, watch. I didn't even have a television, I remember. I only had my phone and a radio.
Yeah, you had the radio.
Yes.
So Upper Hostel was coming closer to where I was staying.
In your heart, you're like, Atogu, and he. That's what
You
is
remember
Mia.
we had started talking.
Yes.
Different life, where have you come from, your friends. Actually, I had known most of her friends.
Yeah.
And she had known my brothers. When of course, she knew me from the village. Kana manya bazire banje, kani manya beye,
Yeah, interesting.
brother weye. So
you knew each other.
We knew each other, so we could sometimes jazz the story from the village.
From the village, yeah.
Where is your sister? Where is your cousin sister?
Yeah.
So when she became closer to me, it was a walk away. Just cross the road, climb the hill of Mulago, you are in the upper hostel.
You're in the upper hostel. So at home, were you staying alone?
At first, I was staying with my uncles. Then, you know, when you start working, you want to man up. Told my uncle I want to rent.
Yeah.
I had a brother, my young brother, Hilary, who was staying with a friend. He was studying from Nakawa.
Yeah.
So I started thinking, why don't I rent? Then call in my brother, we start staying together.
Yeah.
Rather than being pampered.
At home.
Fortunately, I got a room next to my uncle's
home.
Yes. I rented it.
Yeah.
So when I got her, those are the plans I had.
Yeah.
So by the time she came to visit me the first time, I was staying with my brother.
Oh.
But near
your uncle.
With my cousin sisters, whom she knew. So life was okay.
Yeah.
Then I started thinking, you know what? Now I need to say something.
Yeah, you need to start saying words
since
to her.
I've known, because she had told me about her story of the past relationship, which was not stable. Like, it was not there.
It was, but the gentleman was in a year below me.
Hey, in a year below you and younger than you?
Maybe over the same age. But me, I was like, I studied when I was still young. I think I skipped P7. I didn't study P7. You
didn't study P7? From P6, you just went straight to senior 1?
Yeah, our head teacher said, Nagasha is brilliant. Let's make her try to do the mock exams. I did, and I got a first grade? Yes. So when PRE came, they said, you do also. I did, and I got, I think, 11 grades.
Are you for real? In P6?
Yes, in P6. So the head teacher sat my dad and was like, you know what? If you're okay, let her go to secondary. I was so scared. Like, no, you can't do it. And so I didn't do P7, and I went straight
to senior 1.
Yes. Yeah. So, well, the same age with that young man, but
he was also from Uganda, or?
They were migrants from Barara. I think we had known each other for about 3 years. For him, he was studying from Barara High School. At that time when I met him, he was at MUBS. So from paramedic, I used to go to MUBS.
But the relationship was not that serious.
I was very busy with books.
Oh.
So I wasn't giving him, I think, ample time.
Then one from Murago came in the picture.
Unfortunately, she was finishing.
I had finished, actually, when we began.
So,
should we say you were cheating on the other one?
No, at that time, I think I stopped completely because he was doing his internship in Kabali.
Oh,
and then I think Kabali didn't have network, so most of the time his phones would be off. So I also called it quits. I was like,
I cannot continue like this.
So now I became serious with Andrew. When he came back and called me, I was like, I'm sorry, your phones have been off for about 3 months of your internship, and I don't think we can continue. You can go on, and I am also going to move on.
Wow.
It took him a while to understand what I was talking about, but later on, I was very serious. Whenever I would start something, that was it. I never went back. But would Andrew also give me time?
He wouldn't give you space. So now, to the viewers out there, all you need to know, be there. Always be, if you want something, give it time. Hey, don't give a one space kubanga. Sawa yonna mutwala. So, Andrew.
There was no time, because whenever you'd come from work, going home, my boss would drop me, then I would first pass by.
And see her,
then slope home. Every evening.
Yeah.
And I would know her program. So there was no time.
So now time comes for saying a word.
Time comes for saying a word. But I remember in that year, I think my elder sister had an introduction at home.
Yeah.
Those are the days. That's where I based. I say, you know what? Since my sister is going, I'm the one to follow. Now let us be serious. I'm ready to take you home.
You just told, what words exactly did you tell her?
You know, those words, those days, they are not like these days.
Hey.
You'd start a story and bring a serious word and seriously.
You tell us how you tell us how you brought about the word.
Now, as we are together,
Yeah.
relating to the story of my sister,
Yes.
I said, you know what? Now I want to marry you.
Just like that.
And
Akateraho.
Men don't joke.
Then I said, you know what?
Yeah.
Now I want you to come home. That's how funny it was. Not me first going to their home.
Hey.
First come home.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
One thing I respected about my parents up to now, my dad is the man of few words. Very few words, but principled.
Yeah.
So when I saw her and in my heart I was convinced. The reason why I was saying, you first come home.
Yes.
In my heart, I was like, if I take you home, then I've already married you. I don't need to propose you anymore.
In your heart, you are like, if I take you home,
If you accept to be home,
then I've already married you.
because my dad would ask me, why are you changing if you try to change?
Yeah, if you try to bring another
Yes.
one.
So my heart was like, if she accepts to come home,
Then she's the one. I will marry
she's
her.
the one I'll marry.
Did she? What did she say when you told her, "Come home, I want to marry you"?
She was positive.
Miria.
I remember the first time she came home, she came with a young sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was Christmas time. That was 2011. We are still talking about 2011.
2011. Wow.
Yes, December. So we all went home. Actually, I remember his boss was from Kamwenje district.
Yeah.
He's the one who drove both of us.
Wow.
So when we reached, there is a stage where he diverts. I also take my route. We are from same county, but different parishes. So I took a board and went home. So when he told me, you know what, find a day during this festive season and come home. Yes. So I reached home. I told my young sister, I think she was around senior 4 by that time. And I told her, escort me. I want to take you somewhere on 26th. It was 25th after church.
After church.
Yes.
You didn't have Christmas at home?
No, they
from
went
church,
to church,
we went direct to Andrew's.
so the lunch was to be at home.
Wow. What did your parents say when you told them you're not going to have lunch at home?
I just told them, you know, Kenneth's friend. Then, like, yes, we remember him. And like, what's about him that we want to go and visit him? And that was it. My father is a little bit styled up. So I think he understood.
He understood
somehow
what was going on.
Yes, and he could tell the signs. And he let us go. What he told me, like, don't go alone. That's why I asked my sister to escort me.
Yeah.
Yes. And off we went.
So when they came home, a very big home. I would make myself busy.
Obviously, like anyone.
Then start instructing my sister, serve them. Actually, I didn't give them time because I wanted my parents to see them.
Yes.
I think I interacted with my father for like 3 minutes. My father is a man of few words. But I think they more interacted with my mother in the sitting room and the sisters. Now, when they left, I accompanied them. They went on 26 in the morning. I went to greet my father very early in the morning. Then I told him, you know what to say? The other ladies you saw yesterday, I want to marry the other one who was carrying. My brother had a little baby girl. And she took most of the visit carrying her.
Oh, yeah, she carried that baby for the most time.
The one who was carrying Marina.
Oh.
I said, you know, waking up from the bed, say, what have you said? You have decided you want to marry? I said, yes. To take you back, after my A level from a Christian school, my father had hopes that I would be a priest.
Your father wanted you to be a priest?
Yes.
What?
And I had applied, Congregation of the Holy Cross.
Eh?
And I had an admission.
You admitted?
Yes.
Are you for real?
Yes, I'm telling you. So, telling him that I want to marry, I said, hey, this man has diverted after studying a diploma.
You did a diploma?
In civil engineering.
Hey.
I said, okay. He woke up and said, you know what? Now that is your decision. It's up to you. He kept quiet. Of course, I was greeting him to go to the farm to correct milk and do other homeworks as a boy at home. I went. Then later in the evening, when he had gone to milk, he again called me. Said, what did you tell me in the morning? Said, yeah, the other lady I want to marry. He didn't ask me what happened to the line of the priesthood. But to take you back, after my senior six in the vacation, I had a cousin brother who was an engineer. So I started telling him, you know what? After this, I'm going to be a priest. He's the one who diverted me. He said, no, science, don't be priests.
Scientists are never priests.
He actually connected man, got me a diploma in civil engineering. You can't take your civil engineering into priesthood. My mind is changed.
Wow.
And he was in the field of engineering. Would build those masks.
Yeah.
Yes. Kavale, Ududa, Kaviramaino. So I was moving.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the field. So when I finished, now come back to my father's talk in the farm now.
You reminded him that you want to marry.
Him. Then he asked me, do you know her? I explained about the father. He knew him. He said, now, before you marry, first go and study her behaviors. I don't want you to come back and start telling me, you know what? I had not known that. Go and study and convince yourself. Don't ask anybody. And don't blame anybody. He stopped there. Did their works in the farm and came back. In the evening, when we were taking supper, he again brought the story. My mother was there, my elder brother was there. Said, Andrew said he wants to marry. Said, yes. Then he said, Andrew, let me give you this advice.
Who was that, your mother?
Now, my father still talking. In marriage, expect any disappointment from these ladies, including your mother.
What was your mother's reaction?
She kept quiet. And she's the lady of many words, contrary to my father. Then I turned to my mother. When I saw her keeping quiet, I said, this man must have said a point.
Must have hit a point.
Then I should be prepared for any disappointment. But don't blame it on anybody, because that was your decision. I think that advice, it will take me up to my death. You can't disappoint me. Because I was briefed.
You were briefed and you were told?
Yes.
To expect anything?
Yes. In marriage, expect any disappointment, including your mother. And my mother has ever disappointed me.
Your mother has ever disappointed you?
Yes. Not her, but my mother has ever disappointed me.
Wow.
So that was enough courage. I insisted, when you're in love, said whether you tell me what
or not. I'm still
I've left priesthood. But there along the way, as we are still dating, an opportunity comes. Ask me to join what? The army. The way we graduated from a diploma, we are 6 of us. Guys called me, let us join. Said, I looked at her, should I join? Said, where are you leaving me? Those guys, those friends of mine were still in the village. They had no job. I had a job.
Yes.
Had to pay for their transport to come, to go and pick their transcript.
Yeah.
Went and picked mine. On the time of joining, my boss asks me, you are leaving the job? These people are joining? I have no job.
For you have a job.
For you have a job. Why are you joining? Then in addition to her convincing, where are you leaving?
Where are you leaving me? You're like, So your friends joined?
My friends joined.
Where are they now?
Oh, they are okay.
They have high ranks?
Yeah, they have promoted them.
Wow.
But we are still in touch.
Nice, that's nice.
They have helped me here and they have helped them here and there.
Nice.
We are still in touch.
That's good. That's good.
Actually, those friends of mine, we finished senior 6 together. We
Mm.
went for the same diploma, wanted to go in the army together. So that's how I left the forces and said, let me continue.
Let me concentrate on her and her job.
Yeah.
I actually told him I fear men with guns.
Eh?
If you go, that will be the end.
It will be
of
the
us.
end of us. Wow.
So we continued like that
Mm.
in the
12 past 13
12.
past. I also went back to study a course in Murago again, management and leadership.
Yes.
And I think we got so tight again, and we're like, you know what? I think we need to advance this relationship. 2014.
Mm-hmm. So between that time, you guys were still dating.
Yeah.
Yes, he was moving a lot. I also got a job along the way from
Volunteering.
yes, I got a job with a clinic called Physique in Bugorovi, and I relocated and started staying in Mutungo.
Okay.
Yes. So I was there 2012. I also graduated in 2012 STEM year. He was at the epitome of all my graduation, and my father was there looking at him. That very year, he also came home. We would do most of the things during Christmas.
Eh? So
That
you,
Christmas,
so that the following Christmas, he
He's
came
the
to
one
your
who
home.
came with
my
his
elder brother.
You went and had Christmas at their home.
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting.
I think he came on 2016. Yes, for him it
Yeah.
was Boxing Day with a gift. And then during our lunch break, he posed the question to my dad. He was like, Mzee, if someone was to marry your daughter, what would you like to see them
What does it take?
to bring to you?
Because you said your dad is a stylish man.
Yeah, a church person, then LOC, he likes leadership a lot. He looked at him and like, what are you talking about? But he was easy. He just said, you know what? In Ankole, this is how we do. He just plainly told him, we give cows, then the goats for the aunties, what?
But I had my pen. I was noting.
You were not in the.
I noted everything that day.
Yes.
Wow.
A jerrycan of paraffin, all those
Yes.
small.
Whatever he said,
You noted down.
I
You
noted
noted.
down. So when we were leaving, I told my brother, you know what, we can manage.
We can manage. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Wow.
The things were not many.
Things are not really
We
like
can manage.
these ones into verse.
Now, when we reached home, remember last Christmas I told my father I want. Then now I fear tell him because I didn't have all those things at that time. Then I said, okay, let me first pause it. If I fail, then I'll quit innocently. But I was like, I can manage. Went back to work.
So 2013 now.
Yeah.
Started working for these things.
Yes.
Remember, I had a belief of my father, that is now your business. It's up to you. So I couldn't bring him and say, no, these people told me they want this and this.
Yeah.
The man told me that is now my business. His business was to pay school fees.
And
Innocently
finished.
paid that, finished. So 2013, stayed together. I think end of 2013, said, let us be together.
Yeah.
My brother had a job. We were also taking care of my elder brother who was upgrading at Makerere. He had finished, I think, also. Said, why don't we depart? We are old. whenever she would want to come to visit me, first know whether your brother is there.
He's home and all that stuff.
Said, we are old enough.
Let's part ways.
And my young brother will come it also. I said,
Yeah.
it is okay. We departed. Was working up country, now I joined her in Mutunga.
So he started staying with her in Mutunga?
Yes. That's how
At that time, he was in Masindi, I remember, Masindi town.
So you'd come over weekends, eh?
He picked his items, brought them to my room.
Items, her room, went back to Masindi.
Wow.
But I would come, if I miss this weekend, then next weekend.
The next weekend you would come.
Yes.
So that was the whole of 2013. Now, 2014, I had also finished that course I had gone for. It was 1 year.
Yes. Which course were you doing?
Management and leadership.
Yes.
Yes. So he says, you know what, Miria? I think I want to come home. I'm like, that's
Officially?
Officially, Kwanjula. I'm like, are you ready? He's like, I have some little money. I think we can manage. I'm like,
Depending
but
on what they told me.
Yes. But what if they ask you for many cows? What will you do? I told him, you know what? Let me talk to my dad on phone and see what he has to say. I called dad and I was like, can I have your would-be father-in-law's number? Like,
That was your dad saying?
Yes. Now you're taking things too far. Why don't you first talk to the son? So I gave Andrew the number. They chatted. I think they asked for about 6 cows. So Andrew tells me, I'm like, but that is too much. You don't have the cows. So I called my father again. I bargained on his behalf.
Wow.
Yes.
You were serious. You also knew what you wanted. You bargained.
I bargained and he reduced to 3. I'm like,
Wow.
we can only manage 3, daddy. He has studied a little bit. We also want to advance in our careers if you ask for a lot. And I think at that time I had already conceived. I was like 1 month.
Oh, you're already pregnant.
Yes, I was pregnant. I'm like, what if you take everything he has and then we start
Go back to
struggling?
zero.
Like, okay, if that's what you wish for your man, it is okay.
Yeah.
Tell him to get ready. They set a date, November 22nd of 2024. They came home.
2014.
2014.
Yes.
2014.
We went home. We paid. Said you bring, you prepare your function, organize your people. But before that, my father, I think, met
My dad.
Her dad.
Yes. They talked. And my father was very clear. Said, me, when I pay school fees, things of marriage, it will be now my son. No, it really is a principled man.
Very principled.
So if you want things, you know that now it's your son-in-law and your daughter going to look for things. Not me. Me, what I have, it's for me and my wife.
Wow.
I think that's when my father-in-law said, okay,
Let's reduce.
let's reduce for this young man because I've got the word from the father. So they welcomed us on 22nd, 2014. Did our introduction and giveaway.
Wow. Introduction and giveaway was 2014.
Yes.
So you guys have been, you last did your functions, that's like
11 years.
11 years you've been together without a wedding. Wow. So after after the functions, what happened next?
As she has said, she was
Pregnant, yes.
in February 2015. We received Alvin,
Alvin, the firstborn.
firstborn,
Wow.
in Zambia hospital. Now goalpost starts changing.
How did the goalpost start changing?
We wanted the wedding, but money was not enough for the wedding I had in my mind.
What kind of weddings do you have in your mind?
I had a bigger wedding. I wanted a bigger wedding. But she said, we can do something small. I had attended some weddings. So, you come to a shop and say, I wish to have an office also like this
Like
one.
this one, yeah.
So I had my wish also. I said, I wish also I can make such a wedding. So after this introduction, I think I can go back and reset myself for the wedding that I have in my mind. through the contacts, through my friends, you chat with, which wedding can I afford? You know, when you do this, you can do it, you can make it. Now, February, Alvin comes in. When Alvin, you have been 2.
Now you are 3.
4 with the maid now.
With the
Times 2.
Times 2.
We didn't tell you that when we are 2, we are in a single room.
You have to get now like a double.
Like this space here. We
are you for real?
And we are comfortable. What is pushing us? I would be in Masindi, come for the weekend. Why should I rent for a bigger? Now, Alvin has come with a helper. We are now 4.
You need to get 2 bedrooms.
Exactly. The expenditure has now not even doubled.
Tripled.
The diaper, everything. After 2 weeks of being discharged from the hospital, I think he noticed that the pockets were running empty. He told me, you know what, Miria? We have to go to that village. I'm like, what?
She was in her
maternity leave of 3 months. So I was like, it's okay. I will go and find mom. So he took us to the mother. She the one who took care of us. Wow. As he was saving some little money to afford a bigger room for us, which could accommodate all of us. So off we went. We were there from February, I think, to around end of May of 2015. Yeah. And by the time we came back, he had already rented a bigger room with a kitchen. Like, yeah.
Where in
Mutungu was now a home, still in Mutungu. Now, as Alvin was growing up, we noticed that she had a problem.
Who had a problem? Her?
The boy. The boy had a hernia.
Oh, sorry.
They actually told us at the hospital before discharge. And when we came back, we went for review, and they were like, you know what? If you don't operate it, it can become cancerous. And so we had now to look for money. Good enough, we had a relative. He had a relative who was a doctor working at Chibuli Hospital.
Retired doctor, but a friend to my father. No, my father is a Mufumira from Tsoro.
Oh, yes.
So that doctor was also from Tsoro. And my uncle, the one I was staying with, was also from Tsoro. So my uncle connected me to that
doctor.
Said it is okay. The bill was a bit high. He reduced it.
Wow.
Said you bring my grandson. I'll work on him.
Wow.
When did we operate him?
When he was 6 months old.
Yes.
They operated him and he got better.
Yeah. No, we again operated him, I think. That time he didn't get better.
It was a hernia and then undescended testes. So they only did one and left the other one, which would be worked on a little older.
Yeah.
So around September, I got a new job at Kosu Rehabilitation Hospital, and I had to relocate to Entebbe.
To Entebbe now.
That's how our journey to Entebbe
began.
was
free.
Oh, for you are like,
so
anywhere you go,
I will find
I will go.
Yes, around me and the baby.
Yes.
So I think I commuted there for about 2 months, and I got fed up. I was like, I'm going to quit. Because I would leave the baby early at 6. Then there was a lot of traffic around Queensway there.
I know.
And I would even be late almost every day. And I'm like, no, I think my bosses are not happy with me, and I'm going to fail probation. So he's like, no, you know what? You got close to the hospital, whether you pass the probation or not, it is okay. So we relocated in November. After 2 months in Kosu, we went to Kauku.
Kauku.
2015.
Or renting in Kauku.
Yes. At least that was very close, and I would walk to work.
Oh, interesting.
It was very easy.
So being there in a rental, 2016, ideas started coming.
What ideas started coming?
The boy is growing. Now you start receiving visitors, in-laws and what. We need now to have a home. When did we buy our first plot?
2016.
2016?
Yes.
You bought it in Entebbe?
Yes.
Where we are now.
Her working in Kosu said if we look for a plot here, it's better.
Yeah.
Bought our first plot.
Wow.
Kauku.
In Kauku?
Yes.
Bwerenga.
now.
That place right now, it's a nice place. I've
Yeah.
gone through there, and the houses there are serious
Yeah.
houses. It's a very nice place. Interesting. So you guys start building.
Now
A
we
year
are,
later, not.
Oh, you bought in 2016?
Yes.
Then a year later you started building.
Of course, money can't be there.
I know it can't always be there.
That's why I'm telling you. Now the goalpost starts changing.
Start
from
changing.
wedding now to building.
To building.
So we started building slowly.
Yeah.
No, salary can't build.
It can never be enough to build.
But each stage you save and push.
And push,
Save
yeah.
and save and push. Now after 2 years, no, along the way, I had also thinking of going back to school.
Yeah.
Because there are opportunities at workplace, but you have a diploma.
You have a
They
diploma.
can't promote you. Started looking at building, going back to school. I pushed the two, but it was not easy. But successfully after 2 years, the house was a bit habitable.
Habitable.
And even this boy was growing old, alone. Said, you know what? I think by that time you had conceived?
No. So 16 we started, we get a plot. 17 we start building at the same time as he's
doing
studying.
the degree.
So he wanted to do a direct bachelor's, but then his friends advised a bachelor's goes for 4 years, civil engineering at Chambogo. And yet, if he did an advanced, the previous one was an ordinary, so an advanced was 2 years, and then he would be admitted for 2 years.
2 years, nice.
So that's what he did.
So you did the advanced diploma?
Yes.
It
It was a little cheaper, and then he could remain working still.
Yeah,
Because the
and
other
you
4
get a
years was
promotion.
full-time.
Yeah.
I told him, you can't go for full-time. When we have just started building, the boy is here. So it was a lot. He actually broke down. At that time, he was now in Kalido. He would commute, go to
Kaliro to school.
Bushenyi.
It was not easy.
It was not easy. I understand.
So we persevered slowly. That is 17, 18, 19. He finished the 2 years. Around the same time in August, I remember it was 14. We said, no, we cannot stay here. Let's go to our house.
Let us go to the house.
Because the house was a bit habitable.
Yes.
You had roofed, there were windows, and like, whoosh,
There were glasses.
The glasses.
It was plastered, not painted.
plastered.
No
There was
tiles.
the floor.
We just
There was
got-
water.
Electricity.
Electricity was not there.
Electricity was not there.
You're like, but
it
at
came
least-
months later.
Like,
But at least
those were
we
there.
can sleep.
Let's go. Then you went.
Off we went.
How many bedrooms was the house?
3.
There are
Three.
3
Nice.
bedrooms. And the sitting room, and then the kitchen outside.
We comfortably lived in our unfinished house. I finished school.
Wow.
I applied now for bachelor's. Immediately they gave. Said now I can't stop. I continued for my bachelor's, but COVID challenged us. That was 2019.
The moment we entered, I conceived because
Whoa.
the baby was already 5 years.
Wow.
I said, this baby is becoming
be alone.
lonely now. We have really been patient because we wanted a bigger place. Now we have. I got a second baby. So COVID-19 hit when he was 1 month old.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was at school again in Chambogo.
Doing now the degree.
Yeah.
For 2
did
years.
The degree for 2 years. COVID challenged us. Movements was not easy. But there along the way, now other issues comes in.
Which issues?
Parents are aging up. Whom do we receive first? The mother.
What happened
This
to the
was
mother?
last year. He's taking us first. So
Yeah.
2020, second born comes in. And at the time of the lockdown, her young sister had finished at MOOBS and was staying with us. Then another elder sister, the one we have just given our at home, also had come to visit us. So COVID-19 hit us when we were 7 inside that house. My God.
It was
wasn't
not easy.
easy.
Not working. I couldn't. My sisters, we are my sisters. They had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I was also on maternity leave, but after that, I began working. Being a health worker for us,
yes, for you people would continue working.
And it was still near. They were picking us with the hospital van. Then in the evening, we'd walk home.
You'd walk back home.
Yes. So that was 2020. It ended. Towards the end of the year, I was like some connections. One of the sisters, I managed to connect her and she got a job. That one went. We remained with one. 2021, the other one also got a job in a settlement camp. She went and we stayed with the babies.
Yeah.
So in 2021, unfortunately, when I thought he was finishing school and I would go back to school, I conceived again. My God.
Third born.
That was the worst of me. I said, now this is hell. It was a tough time for us. He actually proposed that we abort. I'm like, what? I said, for all the Bible teachings I've had, and I know I have not got this pregnancy outside the marriage, I couldn't allow. So I tactically told him, you know what, let's go and we meet my gyne. So we went, visited my gyne, sat us. Usually, whenever I would go for antenatals, we would spend like 5 minutes. So other people would be there, and I was wondering, why do they always stay long? That day, we spent 2 hours in the doctor's room, counseling us because we wanted to abort our baby.
The man convinced me.
It's like, do not do it.
Do not do it. Innocently.
You accepted.
And we gave birth to our third born. That was
2011, end of 2011, October. We got our third baby, and now goalposts again changed.
How did they change?
The money that would have used to finish the house, and now we had to look for transport because there were 3. The other one was already in school. These other ones are like twin. I needed 2 house helps. I was working. He's not always home. It was tough.
So you had to buy a car.
Had to look for means of transport. At home.
And put a fence. We didn't have a fence on our house
because
the car had to stay in the parking.
So we got our second-hand car. Actually, we are still having it.
Good condition.
Very reliable. Life is the bit, but responsibilities are
increasing.
Responsibilities kept on increasing. I think from there,
2022, I got another job.
Nice.
Because now with the responsibilities, the other money was small for us, and I said, since I have the opportunities, I applied. My current job is now Children's Surgical Hospital in Tebe. You heard about that hospital?
I've heard about it.
So I joined them in July, and that's where I am still.
Interesting.
Yes, and the children have now grown. The last baby is now 4 years. 2023, I told Andrew, you know what? You are done with your bachelor's. I think I also need to upgrade because opportunities are coming. You know, medicine being dynamic, I said, no, I also need to upgrade because very soon they may phase out diploma holders and I will lose out. So he agreed, and that's where I am. I have actually just finished my internship and I hope to graduate this year in May.
In a bachelor's?
Yes.
In what?
Physiotherapy. I maintained, yes.
Wow.
Because I had also done, but mine was advanced. It was at that time, there was actually no bachelor's in Uganda.
Wow. So
yes.
you are
then
about to
Mbarara,
graduate.
Yes, yeah. Mbarara started. It was far for me, and they needed me full time. So there is a new institute here at Mengo. I think you have come across it. Ernest Cook University.
Yes,
so that's where I am, and it's okay for me because I only go for weekend. Unfortunately, I have now finished.
Nice.
So that is 2023, 2024, now 2025. It was 3 years, and I'm now doing my research. So last year, to make matters worse, in September,
what happened?
Another terrifying moment came. When we thought we had saved a little bit, we wanted to finish the house and also plan for the wedding this year. And I knew I was finishing school. Like, we were planning ahead of time. His mom was the one who first fell sick. She slid in the bathroom and dislocated her right hip.
Oh my goodness.
My God, it was too tough for us. I was like, now what do we do? They took her to a nearby hospital. They did an x-ray. They sent to me. I'm like, we cannot have mom there. We need to come this side, bring her to Kosu, my former workplace, where they work on bones. And they worked on her. We did exercises because I was the one working on her, physiotherapy. And she, before she even improved, 5 days later, my mom got a stroke.
Hey!
Hey,
Guys,
my God.
this is what trials.
I'm telling you, it's been a time of ups and downs. But all this time, I remember when I was in maternity leave, her mom taught me how to pray a rosary.
Yes.
I was an Anglican, remember? And that was actually one of the reasons that's why we didn't even wait, because I was heavy and I also needed to go through their serial teachings to learn their faith. My dad didn't have any problem with that. He's like, it's okay as long as you're all Christians and you love your man, it's fine. But these guys were like, it will be too much on you. I had not finished my diploma. I think at that time I finished it later. And so, yeah. So this time around, we've been praying. But this time, even prayers couldn't work. I'm like, now, God, you've really hit me with a big stroke. It's too much. 2 patients at the same time. And remember, at work, we don't have study leave. I've been using my annual leave to do, especially exams. I would take like a week or 5 days before I come here, we discuss, and that's how I would manage to pass, because it's not easy. You have children, what? Then I also do my side gigs in the evenings. It wasn't easy. So I didn't have annual leave. I think I was left like with 5. And I needed to now sit down, take care of my mom. I have my other sisters, but they are in the village. The other young one is around. But of course, now knowing that stroke is a long-term condition, I needed more time. And I am a health worker and the one who understood everything the doctors would say. I had to be there. So his mom was getting fairly well.
Fairer.
Yes. And now mom comes in unconscious and needed to have a big surgery on her head at Kisubi Hospital. We went. Thankfully, we managed to get the money. The surgery was done, but she remained in coma for 2 weeks in ICU. Yeah. Kisubi was very expensive. It drained us. We had to get money from the banks and friends, and we cleared the bill. So I told the neurosurgeon, I'm like, you know what? We cannot stay here because mom is not getting better. Can you connect us to Mulago? And we move because she still needs ICU services. I recommend. She was not bad. She's such a nice lady. She connected us to specialized hospital and we went. At least there the fares were a little cheaper. So from 1.5 every day to 300. It was a sigh of relief for us. Yes. So thankfully, when we reached Mulago, Mommy started making signs of improvement. We actually had lost hope.
I know.
At some point, my dad was around, and my young sister, they were like, you know what? Maybe we
take her back home.
We take her back to the village, and she dies there. I'm like, you can't do this. It was too much. I broke down, like, it cannot happen.
Who had brought out that suggestion?
My dad, because he saw the money was really getting depleted.
The money was getting depleted. I was there when she was making that decision. I was with him.
Him, my sister, and my dad.
Because we looked at where are we going to get money if we continue to be here.
And his mom was at our home with a maid.
Remember, my mom was also at home.
With a maid?
Yes. So I would go check on them in the hospital, then go and take care of my mom.
Then me not having leave, I had now to resume work after the 2 weeks. So I would do day duty at my workplace and night duty at the hospital in Mulago. I almost knocked one day, so I left the car. I say now I have to be using express every morning. So my dad reached a point and gave up. I was like, you know what, Miria? Continue taking care of your mom. I've gone home to prepare. I'm like, to prepare for what? I don't
For
think your
anything.
mom will make it. That was
It was a trying moment.
trying moment for us.
Yeah.
September, October, we stayed in Mulago.
Last year?
Yes. And she started improving, moving the side that was not affected. We did physiotherapy aggressively, and then towards the end of October, we were discharged. But then I was extremely fatigued, exhausted. Being a physio, that's what she needed most, together with her nursing care and the medicine. I told Andrew, you know what? I cannot be with mom at home. But before the other one was discharged, his mom told Andrew, you know what? Miria no longer has time for me. Let me go back to the village. At least now me, I can walk with crutches. I think I will be fine. So he drove her back to the village, even in her state.
She requested me to take her to Mulago to see the mother. When she entered Mulago and she saw the patients, she turned to me and said, you know what, I'm better, let me go back home. I would get healed from there with my faith. Because she thought she was bad off. But when she entered Mulago, said, tomorrow take me back home. She gained the courage.
Said, let me go.
And in my heart was like, it's okay, you have relieved me also. Let me take you. I had to drive her back home. But she's okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
she's okay.
She has improved.
And
God has really been faithful.
And your mother?
My mother also started improving. By the time we left hospital, at least she could try to sit with support. So we got a wheelchair and what. So I have colleagues. There is one that has set up a stroke rehabilitation in Wampeo. I don't know that you have come across it. Along Gaza Road. So I contacted him. I'm like, you know what? I need your help. It's like, it's okay. So he told me the fare, it was a little affordable. I said, help me and do physios for my mom. I am totally crushed. I cannot do anything now. So he took her in for 2 weeks. And guess what? By the end of the second week, my mom was walking.
Are you for real?
She walks.
God has done wonders in her life. The only thing that was left was speech. And of course, the doctors had already told us that the part that was affected was responsible for speech. So it would take a little longer. And even if, for me, I said, even if she doesn't talk, as long as she survives that, and we are looking at her, it is good enough. So I picked her from there when she was, I would go visit her once in a while, but I was amazed by the progress. God has, right now we call her Chamagil, because we didn't know that she would make it. When everybody else had lost hope, God was there.
God was there working.
Actually, there's a statement the doctor said in Mulago. Said, okay, let us leave the doctors. She was not there, I think. When we are saying, let us take her back home, because we are seeing her lifeless. Said, we shall do our part. Then God will also do his part. But as per now, we can't surrender her to you. You just wait until that last moment. So I said, okay, if the doctor said they can't surrender, what do we do? Okay. But after 2 days, the old woman started recovery.
Wow.
But we had
lost hope.
Because my father said, you know what, let me go home
and prepare.
You'll tell me the results. I think in the first 2 to 3 days, he was eagerly waiting for a phone call.
No phone call came.
No phone call came. The phone call that would come in and say, now she can sit. She looked at him and said, are you serious? Let me board the bus and come and sit.
And
yes,
he came.
He actually came.
He came. Said,
to visit and spent the whole day with her and then took another night bus.
He couldn't believe. That's what we are saying. The condition he left
had drastically changed from what he knew. Someone lying lifeless on a ventilator, and now was sitting, and we had started feeding her.
And she could smile.
Wow.
Yeah, you could call her and she smiles to you. So my father then was like, okay. Now all our minds changed.
Interesting. Wow. Wow.
So from Wampewo, we moved back home and we continued physio, then speech at Kosu. And in December 28th, she requested us that she wanted to go to her home and have Christmas with her husband. Wow. And Andrew drove her back. So she's home. She's much better.
She can talk?
She has started talking.
Slowly.
Because the grandchildren are there with her.
Wow.
Yes, and then the visitors, her friends, I think they have improved her speech.
Yes.
It is still slurred
Slanty
speech,
a bit.
yes, but she's okay, she's better. She will come back to Kampala for review in February, and we are grateful for sure. His mom is okay. Yeah, the Lord has really walked a journey with us, a very, very tough journey with us.
Guys, 11 years, all these trials, you went through all this with all the struggle.
Yeah.
With all the struggle, having the first child, not having the wedding, having the first child, then you build a house, get a second child, you guys going through school, finishing the house, getting a means of transport, having the surgery of the child, your mother's falling sick. Hasn't God been faithful?
He has indeed.
God has really been faithful. Wow. So tell us, why do you need this wedding?
So many reasons.
So many reasons.
Give us a few reasons. Major reasons.
Main four for me. The first one is that when we didn't have our wedding, our parents, I think in the first 2 years, were stopped from having the Holy Communion
in church.
Your parents?
Yes. That is very serious. I don't know whether this side it happens, but you are not allowed when your children have undergone such type of marriage.
So you want your parents to
go back to the holy
table and have Holy Communion.
Yes.
Number two,
our children's baptism cards. Before, I didn't know because I was not Catholic. I didn't even realize. But when we were baptizing our third baby, I noticed they write the word ill. So I asked one of the church leaders, I'm like, what does this word ill mean? Because in medical language, it means someone who is sick. But my children are not sick. Like, no, it means that you have an illegal child because you're not wedded. I'm like, what?
Yes.
So I changed from Anglican, I became a Catholic, and my children are still named illegal. Wow. I'm like, but we had our introduction and giveaway. Why still?
That's not church.
That's not church. I told Andrew, you know what? We are really in shit. This cannot continue. The other one is apparently Andrew's workplace does not give so much privileges, but mine does. But if you're not wedded, there are those privileges you can't get, like insurance, like so many good things that they give to me because I am their employee. He will not benefit because they don't know him. He doesn't have a wedding certificate.
So that is why you badly need this wedding.
Yes. And also to participate in church.
In church.
I told you I've been a man of church.
You were supposed to be a priest.
And I have so many priest friends. The ones I was joining with.
Yes.
I didn't tell you that we are 7.
Yeah.
And 6 joined.
Wow.
And
you were the 7th who fell out.
So all my hobbies. Actually, I have 2 friends, 2 hobbies. Up to now, still tell me, but at least wed.
At least wed.
At least wed.
Wow. Wow. All right. Guys, this has been a very beautiful but touching story. What I have learned actually from this story is that God is faithful. No matter how much trials we go through, His mercy endures forever. God cannot give you something you cannot handle.
For sure.
God saw you through right from when you started dating. You got the first child. After getting the first child, the jobs, the studying. How would you imagine? Like, how can a normal human? Because the Bible says, "Not by my power, not by my might, but by the Spirit of God." You managed to study by the Spirit of God. You managed to build by the Spirit of God. You managed to have and take care of these children by the Spirit of God. God is in this story. How you managed to take care of your mothers. How you managed to juggle and you did not get mental breakdowns. Oh my God, how you did not give up on him when he was financially down. How you did not give up on her. That is God, and that is a story of togetherness. That is a story of not giving up on each other. I definitely love this story. So to our viewers, you've heard from Nagasha, Miria, and Andrew. Barije. Your name is close to mine. I'm Barija.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. So, Andrew Barije and Miria Nagasha, they want to become the Barijes. Ladies and gentlemen, vote for them. So all you have to do, you are going to share this link with everyone you know. Let them watch. The higher the views, really, you guys will stand a chance to win the wedding.
Sure.
And may God bless you. May He continue blessing you. You're done with your degree?
Yes.
You're done with your degree. So
he finished in 2023 before I joined.
Wow. So big opportunities are on their way.
Yeah.
Interesting. You dream of doing a master's? Management.
And registration.
And registration. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard from them. If you feel this story has impacted you, share this video. I've been touched by this story. This is a story of togetherness. This is a story of not giving up on each other. She would have chosen to move away when he was financially down. She would have chosen. But because of the love she has for him, trust me, she stayed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our very first couple. These are contestants number 1 for the ideal romantic wedding. Do you feel they deserve the wedding? Please, go on and do your thing. That's been it for this episode. Let's catch up in another episode when we host another couple and listen to a beautiful story. Guys, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you too for hosting us.
May God bless you.
Bless you too.
May He bless your parents. May He bless your children. And may all your works be blessed.
Amen.
All
we
right.
take the blessing.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's been it for today. Till next time, continue liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Till next time, bye.